Yeah, that's the only logic you can come up with right now. For real. I mean, if you had to, that'd be the only logic.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They're defending every blade of grass. And they're letting these guys know early on, you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
A play fake. Now Williams. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Luther Burton, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. They run straight ahead with Monunga. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
Monunga going to get it again on first down. Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Gain of 26 more yards. And the Bears first down.
Monunga, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss of 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. Swift. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
They try and throw. Here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Here's Williams now to throw. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Sam Rush. Touchdown, Bears. Now Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Commanders nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product, that is DeCorey Krosky-Merritt. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. He's brought down by Austin Booker.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The motion man here is McClure. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Drive starts with a carry by Monunga. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give, and here comes Monunga. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Monunga. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Run now for Monunga. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it
on the give, it is Monunga. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's the tight end Roush. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
That's another Bears 1st down.
They'll run with Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago.
So, Mike, when I played, we would sit in our goal line install meeting, and, you know, teams would try to come up with really creative ways to punch the ball across, but the simplest way I ever heard, I had a coach tell me that if every guy just tries to score with their man, we're going to end up with 6, and that's exactly the approach they took here.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The motion man here is McClure. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way. And whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. To the air again is Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Short one there to Okonkwo. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. 3rd and goal. Now Daniels. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf. And it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop. And it sets up 4th down.
On for the Commanders' field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Udi's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 5.
Commanders 9.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
For a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 45-yard
So, one half
line.
in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Not much there. maybe a yard.
The Washington ball carrier, brought down at the 48-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Daniel. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks.
Daniel's pass complete to Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Washington.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
17, Bears 14. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And the Bears 1st down.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run here with Swift. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, here is Monungai. Monungai finds his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line. Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Start the drive with Krosky-Merrick. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
On the play. And the Commanders 1st down.
On 1st down, it is back to Krosky-Merrick. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In motion, Okonkwo. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Williams will give it to Monunga. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run once more with Monunga. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts with a carry by Monunga. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout.
First and 10
It comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. Monunga going to get it again on first down. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Monunga. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Monunga going to get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Straight ahead, it's Monunga. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2.